Right, another day, another grind on the missions. How long until we can do this facility attack? We're not quite there yet. I need 132 to be able to make contact here and still have enough to boost. But fuck it, I'm not going to worry about it that much. There's plenty time yet to make contact. My priority right now, absolutely, is these facilities and these chosen. So he's getting hunted there. I actually need to hurry up on the assassin as well. I think she's going to attack us again. Shit. At the end of the month now, she goes up to there at least. I need to complete. So after we've done this one, I need to immediately send another one in after the assassin. Shit. Everybody is not available.
Setting course for the South African sector.
Madge is back. Who's Madge? Major something. Oh, Major Bane. Righto. How is Bane on officer training? He's good. Defilade. Always defilade. Also, I wanted to take a look at my assault trooper who's out for 29,000 days, or 2,908,884 days. How do I fix him in the infirmary? Let's try that. Will that work? Ah, wounded, -3 days. It worked. We don't know. 4 faceless. Okay, and this is in Chile, where we only have a Lance Corporal assault trooper. I think we're going to have to skip that. Just accept the fact that the faceless will eventually will at least disappear. But trying to farm that XP is quite risky at this stage. In December. Interestingly, at the end of the last month, we had... let's see, let's go... Supply... What was I saying? At the end of the last month, we had 18 supplies, I think it was, that were stolen. Recruit... And 18 seems awfully low, considering there were 4 faceless there. It's interesting. I love these plasma weapons. So badass. Let's put you here where the recruiting is happening. You know, the time out your people have to take when they get injured or tired is something I've never really thought too much about or accounted for. I've actually felt it this campaign. 74%, come on. New Brazil recruit.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
Central claims to have seen one
Thank
of
you,
these things
Targan.
up close back in the day. Despite a lot of speculation, there was no pilot to be found once we pried it open.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander.
I went down to almost no Illyrium. 75, 44, 83. 83, and we've got how many? 36, that's already doable. I just needed to hit 100 and we can clean up that facility. Yeah, Terry Bolea is now back. 7 difficulty. I think we'll put Terry there. Oh, the Hulkster, sorry, not Terry Bolea. Well, technically the Hulkster's name is Terry, but I was thinking of... What's his name? Terry Crews. Is this a recruiting country? It is. Oof, no, but he needs to recover his will, actually. I can't send him in here yet. Pedersen getting available help is helpful, though. Is this a recruiting country? I've got to pay more attention to what I'm bloody doing. It is. Where are the stims? Need them combat stims. Data tap mission. This is the ambush against 28 enemies. I think I'll just do this mission, and then have these lads go on the data tap. God, I've already boosted here. Can't launch that. There's a transmitter sabotage. 5, 6, 7. It's actually a decent squad, this. What's it at? 47, so that'll only get it up to 70 odd. Whereas this gets it over 100. 20. Ambush the advent troop column. I can't imagine being able to protect the data tap here with just these lads. Fairly low level. It's the assassin as well. She's easy to take care of, but... Okay. Do this. Intel is an issue. And you know, I've been switching countries off of intel gathering just because I've thought that, look, I don't have the troops available to run missions that it'll generate. But there is that passive intel trickle from having so many people on intel gathering. So after this mission, we take a little look-see at what it looks like. Maybe we switch some of the supply gathering countries over to intel. Because we're likely to probably gather, 1,200 supplies, if not more, and there's no way we need all that. That being said, we are going to have to be buying troops and delirium and PCSs every month. Maybe we do need 1,200. So, that mark target ability on the sniper, I think it needs 2 actions, which is a pity. Because I want to see if I can't kill an enemy, and then with death from above proccing, you then activate the mark for death ability. I doubt very much that's how it works. Oh, this map is no good. I need my sniper Reno to have height advantage. Maybe we try find some enemies here. Of course, then there's always the risk that there are enemies. There shouldn't be enemies down here, at least. Surely not. We hit from the side flank, that's no good. But then we can always just pop down here to break line of sight if need be.
Double time.
Good to have Levi back.
Moving out.
In a while.
Time to show you how much stamina I got.
Stamina. One action ends turn. Okay, so then theoretically, you should be able to use the extra action from Death from Above. Oh god. When the screen shakes like that, that tells you that there's a sector pod stomping around.
Roger, tracking. On Overwatch.
Position confirmed.
Got it covered.
Actually going to send the mech along the left flank. Have a look see. I don't want to be getting ambushed from here.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Surprised at the lack of enemies. I can maybe try justify getting Lee up on this roof, depending on where we end up actually taking contact.
Je passe en vigilance.
Vigilance.
All right.
Have to remember that sonar can put werewolf into Overwatch.
Oh, okay. I'll wait.
On my way.
Ah, no spider suit. Good. That's a big font.
God, you guys are ugly.
That's a huge double pod, I want to say.
Rolling. I'm on it.
Heading there now.
Does this break concealment? I imagine it would. I need open angle.
Got it.
Flamethrower. If these lads keep coming towards us,
Better be something good for all
Ok,
this
je me
waiting.
dirige
there's a
vers la
chance
cible.
we can get the mythical flamethrower opener. Or if this pod plus another one sits next to that, do some gigantic rocket damage to open up. Actually, I should have moved up here, because on the next turn he could go up there.
Maintaining area scans.
Roger that. Scanning.
Je reste en observation.
20 enemies we need to kill. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We haven't had a nice ambush opener for a while. I think this might be the time. They literally were 1 square away. Holy shit.
Scanning target area.
Overwatch. Aye aye.
Take the ambush.
Tout de suite.
Heck chances, 56, 56. Not terrible.
Scanning.
I actually should have maybe created a save file and then tried to use Mark for Death. How big is the explosion radius? I don't think it's only going to hit the 2 mechs, so that hardly seems worth it. Do we have disabling shot here? We do not.
Je suis dessus.
Okay. Morningstar, don't move.
Scanners at maximum.
Got it covered.
Oh, okay.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Patience, boys, patience. You know what? I just want to know this mechanically. I don't know whether Mark for Death is going to reveal him. I think it will because it's grey colored. If it was green, I think that would mean that it wouldn't reveal.
They've spotted us.
Yeah, I thought so. I'm going to reload this just because I just wanted to know how it works. As far, how does the interaction work?
Target remains viable. J'ajuste ma visée.
That is not good.
Deflecting our attacks.
Well, I don't need to go through all that shit. I just wanted to know how that worked mechanically. And that gatekeeper just ate what, 3 or 4 Overwatch shots that hit, and it took 4 damage, so like 1 damage per hit there. To me, this doesn't violate the honest man thing because I was honestly just not sure how that interaction would work. So I was essentially just testing that. So, how and when am I ever going to use Mark for Death? Watching your standard shots and snapshots until we refund it. Ends the soldier's turn. Effect lasts until the end of XCOM's next turn, not the soldier's next turn. So you can't mark him for death and then command him to then shoot for free this turn. So unlucky they didn't keep coming closer to us. Okay, we might get a reveal here. Just hope the gatekeeper doesn't eat all the Overwatch. I need the Andromedon to take the Overwatch. Ah, curses. The mech hitting should have shredded the armor a little bit. That is not good. Look at that. 7 armor. Good lord. This is fucking spicy. So this is going to hit the mech plus the Andromedon. I think, yeah, I need to overdrive serum for the armor and the mental resistance. It'll be immune to fire. Not going to shred enough armor. I think I need to shut down one of the mechs. Like, how can I not even see that mech or that mech? That's unfortunate. Got salvo here, so I can throw 2 grenades or grenade plus shoot. I think that might be grenade, and then the rocket can try to hit this heavy mech and make it take fall damage, I want to say.
Suck on this.
So at a minimum, this turn. Oh, beautiful longbow hit. Not longbow hit. Biggest booms hit. The Andromedon needs to be knocked down to its secondary shell stage, and then we focus on killing the gatekeeper. I think because the mechs, we can assume that they will grenade, and I think we can deal with that. We have damage against organic, which doesn't cover the Andromedon. 10 to 15 plus 5. 10 to 15, so 15 to 20 on 100%. And then we rapid target the gatekeeper. So the Archon, I imagine, will use pinions if we're lucky, or it'll fly down and punch someone. I think for the spark, my best bet is to overdrive and then take falling accuracy shots here. But of course we focus fire. And then we think about, well, I can't move now. I think a command is going to be the best I can get there. Body shield, I kind of need to leave till the end of the turn. I don't know what else going to be surviving. Let's assume that the Archon is going to be bloody difficult to kill. But if the Archon comes down, is it going to fly down and slash? I don't know who to body shield against. It's my issue with body shield, it's just kind of crap. Did I holo target the gatekeeper? I did.
Armor deflection observed.
Great damage. Let's see, I'm not shredding though. Need 24 more.
Trajectory indicates armor deflection.
I think I might be better off shred storming with my last action. Yeah, I think I like the shred storm action. That makes it reasonable damage wise for my ranger to finish it off. If I get super lucky, I might even do the 13 damage I need. Oh, yeah, this can do 13. But I did like this option, the 100%. 85 crit. Werewolf, what do you have? 100. 8 to 11. I was gonna say, you didn't just miss that, did you?
Only the best.
Implacable helps. And thank goodness this thing didn't destroy cover. Going forward, aggro's another... Oof, the other pod. I'll just stay where I am. I think I'll take this for the guaranteed knockdown.
Only the best.
We are going to be taking damage. Mobility, it can't punch us this turn. I think, yeah, I'm almost certainly going to get grenaded with the way we grouped up here, which is exactly what I want. But I want to try at least kill one of these mechs. Given the Archon, the Berserk, extra mobility, I don't really worry about that too much. Is there a chance we can take this thing down? 12 hit points. What if I... I can't hit 14 damage. I want to make this mech fall. Okay, well in that case then I think my best hope is that I can, in that case, destroy the Archon and then the mechs must just do their worst. They could always suppress. I hope that they grenade. I think they're going to grenade. This isn't going to do 14. This is going to miss. I can't see the other mech in there. I think the play is to grenade here for damage. Command the Ranger to finish off the Archon. I can't shut down one of the mechs. In 9 to 10, that doesn't help. Well, here's where we find out where Werewolf doesn't have line of sight on the Archon. Yes.
What did you expect?
Okay, here's where we just hope that the mechs give us suppression or grenades that won't do anything. I'm expecting grenades based on how we grouped up together. Good. This is why incoming is priceless. Shoots and misses. 52% was a pretty high chance, actually. Now, if my specialist can grab this Andromedon suit, Andromedon shell, that would be amazing. Good. So as expected, it can't attack this turn. It can only move 6 and then attack. The pity I don't have I didn't bring a Shinobi along to scout. The Shinobi could have gotten vision there, and then maybe you can mark for death if the enemy can't see you. I don't know. 14, 6, 14 damage, 10 to 15. I should be using this Dark Claw to finish enemies off. Any armor around? $95, miss.
Oh, what a stupid and noob-like thing to do.
Ugh. That's the wife is calling me. Hang on, I need to just... I'm right back in a sec. Right, what was I doing? Finishing up these mechs. Right, so getting out of that with
Overwatch.
1 or 2 points of damage to ablative armor, I'm very happy with that. Now, if this other pod can path into us, that'll be great. Nope. Okay, good. So we get a turn then to reload and overwatch.
Boy, oh, okay.
Good to go. I'm on it.
Back in. Pareil. En vigilance.
Servos engaged. Setting Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
It's gonna go any minute.
Like, I want to just stay put. I mean, pushing to the right, having my sniper shooting from that angle would be very nice, but it's way too risky. Pushing forward this way is not great either. I don't have great cover. Maybe we double back and start taking cover here and shooting that way. Do that. Let's start working our way that way.
Not a problem. Scanning.
D'accord, j'y vais. Reste en observation.
Doesn't mean this mission is going to take ages and the lads are going to get tired. Which I don't really want to do because I need to go defend the data tap there. In East Africa.
Moving on target.
But it's a safer option. This is still a scary mission. There's still 14 enemies left to kill.
Will do. Ice field, Commander.
And if this pod piles into us while we're maneuvering, it's fine. Glad we weren't behind that when it went.
Okay.
Reinforcements, large intel cache, that's nice. I think I'll take that
Sure thing.
after we've moved everybody else.
On Overwatch.
J'y vais. Scan en cours.
Moving as ordered. Overwatch mode active.
Roger that. Roger that. Scanning.
Okay, let's see here.
That should be 20 intel, that really helps.
Okay, let's see here.
Sure thing.
Long range activity detected.
So with the Dark Claw's mark for death ability, the way I imagine it'll work, even if I have a shinobi, I imagine that as soon as you tag the enemy with mark for death, they are activated and they know where you are. I don't know why, but that's just my expectation.
Moving to Overwatch.
I can at least start getting... Well, see, getting my sniper up here is going to be bloody difficult. That's where I want my sniper. Yes. Excellent.
On my way.
It's going to take a hell of a long time. That's going to be worth it.
J'espère que ça vaut le coup. Vigilance.
Just a moment.
Okay. Eyes peeled, Commander.
This is boring.
Set Overwatch
hear that?
priority.
Close. Maneuvering here could be a little tricky, though. I think they were right there. Actually, having lads up here would be great, or high cover in this building.
Damn
I
right.
go here because I can still go back and break line of sight later if I need to.
On my way.
Cool.
Overwatch.
It's so scary.
Heading out.
3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 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 seconds.
Hello. Unfortunately, I've already ended my ranger's turn. Shit. Okay, so here's the perfect time now to use it against the queen. Mark for death, that is. We are going to get punched. This is scary. Any chance that I can order my ranger to get back? Versus. Can they be flashbanged? I think I need the flashbang very much. 15 mobility, 12, 15, 12. This little chrysalid needs to die or be flashbanged. Immune to poison, but not to flashbang. We can stand out in the open because obviously cover doesn't matter against these things.
If that hit you in the chest, I'm sorry. It's aiming for your crotch.
Nailed it.
3 active. This one can probably move and attack, so Werewolf is still in big trouble. So literally going to put the spark in front.
Scanning for targets.
Looks like a miss. No, it hit. Okay, grazed. Oh no, it missed. That's lucky. It's going to make an egg. Didn't think about that. Question mark, big lad. Why is it just standing there? I need to shred its armor a little. Actually, killing this soldier is going to be quite important. Good bit of shred. Uh, 12. It's not at 50% hit points, is it?
Absolutely.
I think I'll need a crit to roll 12 damage here. Oh no, I've got plenty damage.
By the numbers.
I'll decide on the implacable afterwards.
Movement required.
Please don't reveal another pod. Excellent. Kill the little one.
Targeted unit down.
Because I do need a shred though, because I mean I can hit this thing for free the whole turn, but almost no damage is going to get through.
Copy that.
This should shred 2 points of armor.
Catch.
Although we have that resistance order that I think increases the amount of shred. And also heat warheads. Gives us a total of 4 shred. Yeah, so 95%. I've marked it for death. Regular shots should get refunded.
Went off the armor.
Should have another 6 shots to take.
Deflection.
Also, now that it's less than 50% hit points, the crit chance is going to increase a lot. So Dark Claw, the pistol, gives us what? Huge crit chance. Aim and crit against units at HP or lower. But still only 34, so this thing has a lot of crit resistance.
What did you expect? I'm ready. Not a problem.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Be something good for
I
all.
almost never use Dark Claw and think, oh, that was cool. The thing is, though, once you're a Master Sergeant and you have a Plasma Long Rifle, I still think you're better off for that. Like, the whole thing where you can only do damage on the next turn is just really crap, to be honest. Still 10 remaining. Do I just hit the middle of the map? I think I do.
Proceeding to target.
Because we can fall back fairly easily.
Advent position confirmed.
Hello! Ooh, that's begging to be blown up. Elite Spectre, Sidewinder Elite, Sentinel. To destroy some cover here. We can't. The most I can get out of Moreau here. That's breaking that. Awesome, and we get a triple faceless kill as well. I think the Muton is going to shoot at my mech. I want to be able to shoot 3 times. Well, actually, no, I'm going to use overdrive, yeah. Because then at least I have a chance of being able to take down this vector. Because Thunder ought to be able to grenade there and take that cover away. Well, the cover destruction from these grenades is so weak. I don't know what I'm going to do against that snake. Excellent. Out in the open. Very nice.
Target neutralized.
Oh, I took it.
Still standing.
Did it graze it? Oh, it's like very low damage. I was expecting more. That's far too dangerous. It does put me in half cover, but it's far, far too dangerous. Implacable, then blue move to where? See, I can't jump down on this level. Where would our blue move to? See, I don't have low profile, which would have been really nice. I think, do I order a werewolf? The best she can get is there. And she can maybe one-tap the Sidewinder. Is that my best chance of one-tapping the Sidewinder? Conceivably, we could get grenaded. That Sentinel could have a grenade. Ooh, a flashbang's a good option, actually, on that Sentinel. I can't get it there, though. I do have this shot ability. I mean, 56 is extremely low chance to hit. Although I don't have a plan for the Centurion either, so I think marking the Centurion for death. Standard shot, in soldier's turn. I can't do... I could maybe get super lucky if I roll max and hit or it crits. Command ends the turn, so does that. Aid protocol does not. Who am I most concerned about? Getting shot. Probably Warbird. So I could order Werewolf now, but I want to take the move first just to use that implacable action. Because sometimes in that situation, if you command, you then don't get to shoot at the end of it because it saves your implacable move for the end quite stupidly.
Absolutely.
Okay, Werewolf, you need to one-tap the snake now. That's a tall order with its dodge and 14 hit points.
That's how it's done.
Very nice.
Woo! You know you did.
Beautiful. Let's hope they just shoot at the mech. We've got some vulnerable lads. Ugh, war cry for accuracy. Warbird have covering fire? What?
Hostiles targeting my position.
That was strange.
Fire damage detected.
Rolled minimum damage, very nice. So why did Warbird take a reaction shot there? That was very, very weird. 44's here, so not the best shots, eh? Any cheeky flanks? Negative. Anything?
Affirmative.
Do still have a 44 enemy pod after this. Thunderbird needs to grenade that nerd, but how does he do that? By going here. So that Overwatch needs to be removed. How best to remove the Overwatch? These should all be free shots, so I can just keep shooting until I finish them off. But the first 44% hits.
And that's how it's done.
Ooh. And then I move and hollow target, I think.
Absolutely.
So then all the other shots on this lad gets easier. Maybe Morningstar can hit that. 45, not bad. If anyone's going to take that shot, let it be the mech. Beautiful.
Penetration.
Hitting our shots, we're being very lucky. I could have taken high ground, I think. Beautiful. Still 6 enemies remaining, eh?
Roger, got eyes on.
Hopefully this final pod will be easier to deal with. Given that we are hopefully going to have our sniper up here before long and we can push through here. I reckon the last pod will be here somewhere.
All right, I got it. Well, this is boring.
I've got eyes on advent troops.
Nope, here's the last pod. So no height advantage for my sniper. Oh, that's going to be grenadable. Whoa, scary. They are on yellow alert.
Over here.
Grenade out.
I think it hits all 3 and hopefully takes that cover out. Beautiful. These high-level grenadiers, eh? Aren't they just terrifying?
I'm on my way.
See that lad there? That's an advanced trooper. Kind of scary. 6 hit points here. 14 there. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to body shield against that trooper. And we are going to shoot here. He doesn't shred, does he? Oh, I keep thinking the spark shreds. I haven't actually got shred on him yet. Eight hit points. 72. I think that's a better option. I need a shred on that flame lad. The longbow as well, although what's my hack chance on the longbow? Do 9 to 10 there. I think I'll just shut it down and deal with the rest of the organics. Great hit. That should put him below 50%. I was hoping for an explosion there. Could have done some follow-up damage. Maybe even finished off the other lad. 72 to do 8. Or 100% walk fire. It survived. Did it graze? It grazed. Who do you kill? 76 is actually not a bad option. Although the elite rocketeer is fucking terrifying. No, wait, here's what we do. We rapid target this lad so the mech can kill it. And then someone else ought to be able to shoot that elite rocketeer, like maybe Sonar. No, Sonar has to shut down the mech. Hmm. 2 hit points left on that sentinel. We don't have incoming, so this hack has to work.
Child's play.
Good, that was scary. Right, nicely done, boys. We didn't get the loot, but hey, I mean, I had a lot of enemies to take care of. This is the last enemy. And we miss him out in the open. No bueno.
Movement engaged. No armor penetration.
Let's keep feeding kills here to the ranger. Oh, you can't see it? What? Nerd.
Only the best.
Okay. Great work, lads. That deserves a photo. You will fear us, alien.
After the war's over, maybe you can start your modeling career.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better
train Advent forces. Lads, I tell you, I cannot wait to take down that black site and to take down these 2 chosen.
I'm glad to new recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking out the aliens.
Bonus points of armor always provide high cover. Punch is always great, but we said we were going for the full tank build. So we'll do that. Oh yeah! Werewolf. We got her fairly recently. I'm really impressed that she's made it all the way up to Task Sergeant. We've got 28 AP burning a hole in her pocket. And what do we use it for? I want to say rapid fire because we now have specialists who can put them into Overwatch. But Tradecraft is just so good. It says significantly reduced, but doesn't say how much. Oh, and I figured out how our technical took that shot on the Muton. It was because the specialist had that ability. A improved covering fire Overwatch shot. That was why. Right, we have to defend, I think it's East Africa. Resistance data tap. Not going to be that easy. Look, at least we're going to have 2 assault troopers with plasma shotguns. Down to 6 it goes. That's fucking awesome. Although, wait, didn't I infiltrate my assault troopers with the plasma shotguns? I think I did. So this will be a slightly shorter episode. But I don't want to go into this mission now. I need to go help the wife make dinner for the kids. Well, lads, thanks for watching. That was quite good. Another ambush mission going quite well. East Africa down to 6, meaning that actually we could conceivably do this network tower mission soon. But our first, second, and third priority is hunting these Chosen. I'm actually very, very concerned that I'm going to have to defend the Avenger against this bitch again. We will reveal him in 6 days. Then it'll take probably like another 6 days to be able to do the mission. We've got 8 days till the end of the month. So in 6 days we can send lads to hunt her. So as long as she doesn't go max, we can just do her next turn. Or next month, I mean. Okay, thanks for watching, friends. As always, I'm Stobbie149. See you tomorrow for your daily dose of Long War of the Chosen.